I had a fantastic weekend, guys. What's up, everybody? I'm Tylock, and this is Homespun Geek. What's up, guys? I'm glad you all came. Let's talk about what we did this weekend. But before, if you guys have not subscribed to me, please go ahead and subscribe now. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. And don't forget, guys, to hit that bell for notifications of any future videos that I post. You can also follow me on Instagram at Homespun_Geek. I post at least every couple of days, and I will not hesitate to reply to you if you message me or comment. So that's all I got to say about that, guys. Let's move on to this past weekend and the amazing things that we did this weekend. So one of the greatest things that we did this weekend, guys, is we went to Houston. We went to Houston on Thursday of this past week and stayed through Saturday night. And the reason we went, guys, is because on Friday we went to Fiterman Sports in Baybrook Mall in Houston, and I met Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Yes, that's right. The two of the original founding members of the NWO, guys. It has long been a, I guess you'd say, bucket list item for me to meet the NWO members. I really loved that era of wrestling in WCW. I know you guys probably know I like wrestling. I really am a big fan of wrestling. I get the Pro Wrestling Crate every month. I love it. I like to talk about wrestling. So we went this Friday, guys, to Fiterman Sports, Baybrook Mall in the Houston, Texas area. I met Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, shook hands with them. Great guys. Actually, Scott Hall turned out to be a terrific guy. He was really friendly, really nice, spoke a lot to everybody that went through the line to get his picture and his autograph. Really terrific guy. I was 100% impressed. Kevin Nash was an okay guy. He didn't really talk a lot. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Didn't really talk a lot. Shook my hand, looked me in the eye, said thank you. But outside of that, he didn't really hold on conversations with anybody. Scott Hall, on the other hand, was quick to put his hand on your shoulder, tell you thank you for coming. He did have a conversation with somebody while we were in line about AEW and what he hopes comes out of AEW. If you're a wrestling fan, you know what I'm talking about. Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, just started a new promotion called AEW, and everybody's hoping it does well, including Scott Hall, who has a connection to the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes because they were part of the Bullet Club with his son in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So that's, I don't want to talk too long, guys, because I'm going to try to do something different, mash a bunch of videos up so you guys can see everything that we saw this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead right now, guys, and show you a couple of clips from Friday and also the picture, well, actually the picture of myself with these two guys. So let's go to that. What's up, guys? I am at Baybrook Mall in Houston, Texas. Today is Friday, January the 25th. I did say I was going to be doing something super exciting this weekend. I said that on my Support Saturday video. Hopefully I'll have this posted by Wednesday. What we're going to be doing, guys, if you can't tell, I am here about to meet Kevin Nash and Scott Hall from the NWO, WCW era, Attitude Era, two of my favorite wrestlers of all time, two great guys. I bought a picture I'm going to show you guys in a little bit that I'm going to get them to sign. I'm going to get my picture with these guys, and hopefully everything will work out, guys. But we're fixing to go in. I don't think they're going to let us film inside. It's at Fiterman Sports in Baybrook Mall in Houston, Texas, or Webster, Texas, I guess. And we'll see, guys. I'm going to go in, get this picture taken, get these autographs, and then I'll show you guys everything that I got after the fact. All right, guys? So here we go. Yeah, cool. In front of me.
Got the mug.
So that was Friday, guys. They didn't really want us videoing inside as we were meeting the guys, so we didn't get a whole lot of video of them. I did get my picture taken with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall in my NWO hat, which I was so excited about, guys. I'm going to show you that picture right now, guys. As you can see, both of these guys were in this picture. I believe it was $60 to have the double photo opportunity and the autograph signing from both individuals. Well worth the money, guys. I love Scott Hall. I love Kevin Nash. Two of the greatest Attitude Era. I know they weren't part of WWE, but they were part of that era. Two of the greatest guys in the wrestling world at that time. Legends, Hall of Famers, great guys. So that is what we did on Friday, guys. Now we actually went back. We went back, guys, the next day. We went back on Saturday, guys, for the main event, the headline moment. One of my top 5 guys I would want to meet in my life. One I have met before, that's William Shatner. I have a picture of myself with him on the wall over there. Yeah, over there. But one of the top guys I've always wanted to meet, guys, is Hulk Hogan. I know a lot of people have differing opinions about Hulk Hogan, but this is a guy that I watched when I was a kid. I watched Hulk and Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling on Saturday mornings. I had a Hulk Hogan action figure. I had a Hulk Hogan thumb puppet. I had a ton of Hulk Hogan gear, and just loved Hulkamania when I was a kid. Absolutely loved it. When I got older, Hulk Hogan went from vitamins and prayers to NWO. He was the founding member of the NWO with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, who I met on Friday. Terrific. I love Hulk Hogan. He is absolutely, to me, the pinnacle of wrestling, the icon. A lot of people who don't know wrestling know Hulk Hogan because he's been in movies, he's been in video games, he's been in commercials. He was the host of American Gladiator for a little while. He had Hogan's Knows Best on VH1. I mean, Hulk Hogan is the pinnacle of wrestling to me. He is the guy that created the industry that currently exists today. The Rock, Stone Cold, John Cena have added to it, but Hulk Hogan started it all, you guys. He started everything that we know as wrestling today. One of my absolute favorite dream individuals to meet, and we went back on Saturday and got that. Let me go ahead and show you guys some video. We filmed with our cell phones most of the time because it was pretty obvious to pull the camera out and film. So we filmed with our cell phones inside. I got some video of me getting my picture with Hogan. I got some video of me getting my autograph from Hogan. Actually, I don't think we videoed when I had the picture taken because they wouldn't really let Cherie near this while we were having the picture taken. But I got video when he first came in, guys. He walked right by me. Then we went in and got the autograph signed, and Cherie was able to sneak a little video of that on her phone as well. I'm going to show you guys that right now.
He's coming this way. Oh, he'll be coming this way. Come, buddy. Hey guys, you come right through here. Hulk Hogan! The champ's here. There he is! Jimmy Hart! Awesome! That's awesome!
Do you want it?
Step on up. Okay. One. Who's next?
Mom.
Oh, that's awesome, Who's next? Who's next? Very nice to meet you, sir. Good to see you, brother.
Got you, man. Thank you, brother. Oh, that's scary. That's a little scary.
So there you go, guys. That was me meeting the immortal Hulk Hogan, the Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan, whatever you want to call him, however you want to remember him. He is a legend. I'm so glad I had this opportunity to meet him this weekend. I got to tell you guys, I don't live in Houston. I live about 2 hours from Houston, but we traveled there and back this weekend just so that we could meet these three guys and I could get their autographs and some pictures. Let me show you guys the picture of me with Hulk Hogan because this is probably one of the highlights of my life right here. Here you go, guys. This is the picture of me with Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I can't tell you guys, I was actually shaking in this picture, guys. My hands were shaking. I was so excited to meet somebody who I have just respected and admired for the majority of my life. The majority of my life, guys, since I was a little kid and had that Hulk Hogan wrestling toy. Just amazing experience this weekend, guys. I absolutely had a blast. Not to mention when you're in Houston, for those that don't live in Houston or live in Houston, you might know when you're in Houston, there is no shortage of restaurants, fine dining restaurants to eat at. We had at 5 different restaurants while we were in town, and we were only there from Thursday night until Saturday night, but we ate at 5 different restaurants and actually caught a movie on Friday, which is something we never do. We went and saw an adult movie because we had somebody in Houston that could keep Daniel. We went and saw Escape Room. Pretty good movie. I would say I would give it like a 4 out of 5 stars. I actually really enjoyed it a lot. Usually I don't like horror movies, or I like them but don't like them enough to go see them in the theater. That one was actually really good. If you guys are thinking about going to see it, I would suggest it to you. Maybe wait until it comes out on Blu-ray or on Vudu, however you like to do movies, but definitely a good movie. But anyway, guys, let me show you guys one last thing. This is what I got autographed by Hall, Nash, and Hogan. Let me show you guys right now. So this is what I got autographed, guys, by all 3 members of NWO. Absolutely awesome. I liked this so much. I don't typically do this sort of thing, but after I did this, I thought, man, I sure wouldn't mind getting the autograph from Eric Bischoff and Ted DiBiase, 2 other of the first, founding members of the NWO. It would just be really cool. It's just something that I could add on to what I've already done. Met these guys. I got the big guys out of the way. Now if I could just meet Eric Bischoff and Ted DiBiase. What really sucks is that they were actually at Fiterman Sports at the beginning of January, but I couldn't get the time off. I didn't have enough notice. I could have gotten it off, but I couldn't get the day off. I didn't have enough notice and didn't get to go see them. But they were both there together, DiBiase and Bischoff, as well as multiple other gentlemen, guys. So Brutus the Barber Beefcake was there. Also, guys, real quick while I'm thinking about it, I also want to say Jimmy, the Mouth of the South, Hart, was there on Saturday with Hogan. Super nice guy, absolutely fantastic guy. I didn't get a picture or an autograph with him because I've actually already met him once before. Years ago, he came to my job to promote WrestleMania when it was in Houston, because I used to live in Houston, and I have a picture of me with him holding the megaphone and his autograph, but he's still a fantastic guy. While Hogan was taking pictures, he was freely going and taking pictures with anybody that asked. His autograph was $20 a piece, but he did not hesitate to thank everyone for coming in, shake their hands, say hello, give them pats on the back. What a terrific guy Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart is. Absolutely good guy, and apparently an amazing friend, because he and Hogan have been friends since the 80s. If you don't know, you can look back and see some of their original stuff they do. He used to manage Hogan when he came to the ring, Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart. And they've been friends since the 80s, and apparently he must be a really great friend, because to this day they still travel together and do a lot of stuff together, which I think is awesome. Who doesn't want a friend like that, right, guys? So showed you guys the pictures, showed you guys the autographs. That's all I really had to say in this video, guys. Also, before I go, I wanted to say, don't forget, guys, I will be giving away this unicorn plush. This is crocheted by my wife, Cherie. I will be giving it away at 600 subscribers. I think I'm at 571 as of right this moment, so 29 away from 600. If you guys want it to hurry up, I'm also giving the Deadpool with Chimichanga Pop. You can see everything I'm giving away if you go look at my most recent Support Saturday video that I posted on Saturday. At the end of that video, I showed all 3 things that are currently in the giveaway. There are 2 more items coming, guys. One will be shown this Saturday and one the following Saturday for a total of 5 items. 5 items going to 1 person. So guys, share, let your friends know. Once I hit 600 subscribers, that big package is going to go to somebody. We're going to do a comment picker similar to the way we did it last time, and that should be going to somebody. So maybe even you. That's really all I have to say, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed this video. I enjoyed this experience. It was amazing. It was fantastic. I want to say thank you to Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, and Jimmy Hart for being so accommodating, such good guys. Just an amazing weekend overall, guys. Then on top of that, we came home, and Sunday, Royal Rumble. Saturday night, NXT TakeOver Phoenix. Sunday, Royal Rumble. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, guys. This was an amazing wrestling weekend, right? Anyway, guys, I hope everybody is having a terrific week. I hope you're all able to find whatever you're hunting for, whether it be pops, toys, or autographs. That's something new that I'm starting here. So, I am Tylock. This is Homespun Geek, and I hope you have a great day.